What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of. Well, you know what? We're not even doing just sports talk, so I guess it's just talk with Blake and Cam. All right. So, Cam, do we want to
What's
talk
up?
about this game that we're watching right now? This Giants versus 49ers game? Oh my God, they put Sam Darnold in.
Uh, I only have one comment on it.
What's that?
I have to pull up the exact parlay, but I put a parlay on this game for the Niners to cover the spread.
Okay.
George Kittle catching the first touchdown, and Christian McCaffrey rushing for over 40 yards.
That did not hit.
I got two of them. It's just that George Kittle did not catch the first touchdown, so
He did
I'm
not.
a little pissed off about it.
Wasn't it CMC?
It was some random receiver or random tight end. I don't know. Like I've never heard of this guy. So
Honestly, though, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the 49ers won. I honestly thought they were going to win by more than what they are right now.
bro,
You know,
the amount of like failed red zone conversion that they had, and they had to result to a field goal.
oh, it's insane.
I think they had three. That's an extra. They literally just got 9 points when they could have had 21.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
So
But then,
speaking of, I mean, like they did play like they beat them by 50,
yeah, it's
but
just
they took field goals.
hey, Cowboys didn't let the Giants score. That's all I gotta say.
Nobody likes the Cowboys.
The Giants didn't have Saquon in that either. But anyway, back on the Cowboys topic, Trayvon Diggs tore his ACL.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Oh, dude, I'm depressed. I'm sad.
I mean, I'm always depressed, so welcome aboard.
Oh, okay then. That's a little dark. There are children
Everybody's
watching.
depressed. Krug it off.
Dude, he has a YouTube channel called Cabden,
Of course he does.
so he enjoys it. But dude, well, actually, I'm not too worried about it if I actually think about it. Well, I am worried about it because, we still have Stephon Gilmore. We still have a good, solid cornerback. There's a freaking, bat flying around in here. But we still have Stephon Gilmore. We still
Yeah,
have
dog, a
Sean
bat.
Bland.
Solid bat in your room. Okay, cool.
I said Nat, not bat. Fucker. But anyway.
Hey, no language on this podcast.
Okay, sorry, I'll blurt it out. There'll probably be like a whale noise or something that goes over it.
There's a
But
dolphin noise from SpongeBob.
yeah, the fucking dolphin noise, bro, dude. But it sounded terrible. Nobody noticed that.
What just?
All right, but anyway, so I still think it's okay because the Cowboys have Stephon Gilmore, Deron Bland, Jordan Lewis is coming back, who I don't like. Anthony Brown, who I also don't like, is back. But we do have Malik Hooker, Donovan Wilson, and Jalen Kearse, who are pretty solid. And our defensive line and linebackers are pretty good, but we'll go over that. But here we'll get to the top story of the day. Joe Burrow might not play on Monday night. Does that mean the Bengals will start 0-3? I want your opinion on this because you're a freaking Bengals fan. Notice I didn't say effing.
I mean, I don't know why if he still had that injury, I don't know why they were playing him. And honestly, if he still has it, please sit out.
Dude.
For all that is good and holy in this world, please sit out.
What if they lose? What if they start 0-3?
Okay, but here's the thing. Would you really want to risk if he still has an injury, would you want to risk him injuring it further and being out the entire season just for one win?
No.
Exactly.
So that's the thing, though. It's just, I don't know. And it's also like, do you do it against, Aaron Donald, who might completely tear his calf in half? Probably not.
I mean, shut up. Shut up. Sit Joe Burrow. That's all I have to say.
Jake Browning, baby. Go out there and get a Dusky. All right.
We just need to go ahead and hire Tom Brady for a game.
He'll be like, Tommy, come back, buddy.
Just for
Come
one
back.
game, a 1 game contract. Come on, how could he pass it up?
I don't think he could.
Exactly.
But you ask, but anyway, let's just go ahead and get past that topic. We'll go back into it later. But we're going to go ahead and give our predictions for this week since the 49ers already won. So they're 3-0 now. We have the Dolphins versus the Broncos.
Dolphins at home, gonna be
Yeah.
an easy dub.
Yeah, I want to say the Dolphins. So we both picked the Dolphins here. Can you write it on a piece of paper, our picks?
Oh my, this man doesn't even know.
So we keep track. We don't have a camera person today to keep track of it like we did last week with Hannah.
We didn't even have a camera person. She left,
Well, she was there for a little bit.
but she literally left mid, like just in the middle of everything.
Okay. So we have the Dolphins.
That's why I'm the camera person from now on because I won't just leave mid podcast.
You're
All
gonna be
right,
the
so
camera person from now on.
who we got? Dolphins.
Dolphins and Broncos. We both picked. Just put like a B and a C next to the teams that we pick. I guess.
I'm just doing our winners, and then if we have different ones, then I'll write down the teams.
Okay, that's fine with me. Dolphins. Jets versus Patriots. The Patriots are favored to win because they've won the last 12 straight. Is it 12 or 14?
I'm still picking the Jets.
I'm going to pick the Patriots. Bill Belichick doesn't lose to the Jets. He doesn't lose to the Jets.
All right, so we got Jets for Cam, and then we got Patriots for Blake.
Yes, sir. All right, now.
I get like Bill Belichick, like he doesn't lose, but like there is a certain point where it's just like you got to lose at some point.
They're going to win one. They're not going to start off 0-3. They're just not going to. All right, next game, Jaguars versus Texans. I think we both could say the Jags. Will the Texans put up a little tough fight? Maybe.
Big bounce back game for the Jags.
Yeah, big bounce back game. Didn't even score a touchdown against the Chiefs. All right,
I was kind of
Browns.
pissed off about that.
Yeah, Browns versus Titans. I'm going Titans. Their first game without Nick Chubb, and the Titans' defense is legit.
I'm going Titans just for the defense.
Exactly. Then we have the Falcons versus Lions in Detroit. I have the Lions winning. I have the Lions winning, giving the Falcons their first loss. Even though the Lions' run defense isn't that good, I just think that the Lions, I think they can just get the win.
Hey, we've only gone through 2 weeks. They're still like getting back into it.
Yeah. Saints versus Packers. I'm going Saints.
I'm going Packs, bro.
I don't know what Jordan Love could do. Jordan Love kind of struggled against the Falcons defense, and the Saints is just as good, if not better.
Yeah, but the Saints offense is just kind of shoddy.
Well, dude, it's Derek Carr's first year. I know he's had a whole offseason with him and everything, but
I mean, yeah, but this is also
no live competition.
This is also Jordan Love's like first actual season too.
Oh yeah, I know. But dude, the dude's threw for 6 touchdowns in 2 games.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
All right. Commanders versus Bills.
Whoa, we
Washington.
got the Packs for Cam.
And the Saints for Blake.
All right, wow.
All right.
We're already starting. I think last week we literally agreed on the exact same outcomes for the NFL.
Except maybe like a couple, right?
No, I think like maybe one we disagreed on.
I think it was the Texans versus. I think I picked the Texans over the Colts.
I don't know. I think remember. I
can't remember. But anyway, guys, if you guys are wondering about last week's podcast, the audio was so bad we couldn't do it.
So yeah, our camera woman kind of slacked off and then left mid podcast.
Exactly. All right. Next team, the Bills versus Commanders. I have the Bills beating the Commanders in Washington and giving the Commanders their first loss of the year.
Easy dub for the Bills.
Should be.
Well, not easy.
Not easy because
Bills have been kind of weird this year.
Who gets their first win next game? Vikings or Chargers?
I'm probably
gonna say the Chargers.
Dude, think about it. Who do the Vikings play? First off, they lost Tampa Bay. That's bad. I'll give you that one.
Dude, but Baker looks good. Baker Mayhem, baby.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Vikings, both their losses have been one score. They're always like making that stride at the end. They just can't complete it because of their defense.
Good point. And the Vikings, bro, their defense has kind of been letting them down the wire. But I'm going
But
Chargers. You're going Vikings.
wow, three disagreements here.
The
A
Colts,
lot.
the Colts versus Ravens with Gardner Minshew as the quarterback for the Colts.
Gardner Minshew. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude,
You
I
know
might
this.
have to might have to pick my boy Gardner.
This is my hold on. I want to see what like the spread is real quick. Um, you know what? I'm gonna pick the Colts. That's gonna be my upset of the week, probably. Because Baltimore's favored.
I love Gardner Minshew, so I'm also going Colts.
Okay. Then we have the Panthers versus Seahawks. And Bryce Young is not playing, so it will be Andy Dalton. I'm picking the Seahawks.
I'm back with a redhead, but nah, Seahawks.
I am pick the Bears versus Chiefs. I'm picking the Chiefs. I feel so bad for Justin Fields because that's gonna be another topic we have to talk about. That man has 5 rush attempts, like designed run plays for him.
Damn, I really just spelled Chiefs wrong.
And then we have the Cowboys versus Cardinals. I think the Cowboys are
Oh,
very
for real, dog? It's not like the Cardinals have the worst roster in football.
we have the Steelers versus Raiders for
Dude,
Sunday.
you guys are literally playing Joshua Dobbs. Like, shut up.
Do the dog, bro. Hey, all right, Raiders versus Steelers. I'm picking the Raiders. With TJ
Michael
Watt
Mayer.
getting like 4 sacks.
Michael Mayer.
So you're picking the
Raiders
Raiders
winning.
too. All right. Monday Night Football. We have 2 games again. Buccaneers versus Eagles.
Why do we have 2 games every damn week?
I don't know, but I'm probably gonna have to pick. I'm gonna have to say the Eagles, even though I don't want them to win.
They're going to.
Yeah. So I got the Eagles and the Rams versus Bengals. If Joe Burrow doesn't play, I'm picking the Rams. If Joe Burrow plays, I'll probably pick the Bengals. But honestly, would the Bengals defense be able to stop Nakua?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay, you have to pick one.
The 49ers defense couldn't stop him.
Okay, you have to pick one. You have to pick one. The Rams or Bengals. You can't. We don't know yet, so you got to pick.
Rams.
False.
So you pick the Bengals?
Of course.
Okay, then. So there you are. So wait, what were the teams of the disagreements that we have?
Hold on. Okay, so you picked the Pats. I picked the Jets. I picked the Packers. You picked the Saints. I picked the Vikings. You picked the Chargers.
Okay.
And I picked the Bengals. You picked the Rams.
Those are our only disagreements. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's 3 more than we had last week, if any.
I know.
So I mean, sheesh.
Now, I'm shocked right now, honestly, because if you here, I'm gonna give you a chance. All right, I want you to take a guess on who's leading the league in passing yards. If you can name the top 5 dudes leading the league in passing yards so far through 2 games, without looking at anything.
The 5 guys.
Yeah, the top 5 people.
So let's think about this.
No
All
way.
right. I'm gonna rule some people out too as I go along. Okay, so Bryce Young is out. The 3 rookies are out.
Well, here, I'll give you a hint. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you what this is. There are 3 NFC quarterbacks and 2 AFC quarterbacks.
Okay. But the 3 rookies are out. CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, and what's the Colts guy?
I wouldn't say
Anthony
that.
Richardson.
I wouldn't say that they're out.
They are not in the top. None of them are in the top 5 passing yards wise.
One is.
There's no way.
He's 4th. And he's only 15 yards behind the guy in 3rd. And he's less than 100 yards behind the guy in 1st. Come on, the number one
See,
probably has to
okay,
be him.
so that one would be CJ Stroud then.
Yes. You want to
Okay,
guess
so
the
that
spot?
I'm gonna guess he's fourth.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You
I
just
forgot I
told me
said that. Son of a
that.
bitch. All right, my bad. All
All
right, so
right,
you have CJ
so
Stroud as fourth.
that's one AFC quarterback. Tua is the other AFC.
All right, what position do you think he is?
Oh gosh, that's the first game that he had. I mean, granted,
466 yards.
the second game was kind of slower.
We still threw for like over 250 yards
Yeah,
almost.
I'm gonna say he's. I want to say one. I want to say one,
What are you saying?
but I feel like it's two.
Okay, you have him as two. All right.
He is two.
No, I'll tell you the order at the end. Like you give me
Oh
your
my!
prediction. All right.
I'm gonna move him to one.
Okay, two is locked in at one. All right.
Okay, now the NFC. NFC.
Come on, we need this kind of quick. We can't be sitting here forever talking about this. Here, I'll
You,
give you a
you
hint.
gotta. Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. There's two quarterbacks in the same division. The other one, like,
Okay, so Dak Prescott.
no, he's Dak Prescott is 22nd.
Wow.
Only
Cowboys
three.
passing game not going off.
Well, the first game we won by 40, so we didn't really pass the ball because we really didn't score.
Um, I'm trying to think of like teams in the NFC. I mean, Brock Purdy.
Nope.
Get there. Okay.
Brock Purdy is 19th.
So who would
Dude,
who
that's
would
that's
be
insane.
NFC teams? NFC teams. NFC. I mean, Jalen Hurts is not one.
Heck no. Jalen Hurts
Uh,
is Jalen Hurts is
Danny
26th.
Danny Dimes is not up there.
He is 21st, I believe.
Kirk Cousins. Kirk
20th.
Cousins.
All right. Locked in what
Okay.
position?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna put him at two.
Okay, locked him in at two. All right, you have two spots left. 3 and 5 is the spots that you can guess.
Can you tell me
You,
like what division
you can
they're
just
in?
now, right now, I'm just gonna tell you. Well, now there's two guys left. I said so. Now was Kirk one of the two guys, or is it the one guy by himself? That's the question. And then also for next person you give me, you gotta lock him in as the 3 or 5 spot. So I'm not gonna say if he's not.
Matthew Stafford,
Okay, at which spot?
three.
Okay.
All right, not Arizona.
Last spot.
Okay, so the Vikings division is Vikings, Detroit, Green Bay, Chicago. So it's none of them. Okay, so he has to be with the Rams. So the Rams is Rams, the Cardinals, the Seahawks,
The 49ers.
and the 49ers. So Geno Smith?
All right, locked him in at 5.
It was Geno Smith.
No, it was not. You were right. You had the 4 guys right. Tua at 1, Kirk Cousins at 2, Matthew Stafford at 3, CJ Stroud at 4, but Jared Goff is 5th
Really, Jared Goff.
with
Okay.
576 yards. And then at 6 is Mac Jones by 1 yard ahead of Justin. Oh, no, sorry. Justin Herbert is 7th, 1 yard ahead of Derek Carr.
Okay.
That was pretty nuts.
That was
Yeah, if you
kind of
think about it.
stupid. That
Yeah,
was kind of stupid.
should feel stupid.
Shut up.
Nah, dude, but it's kind of sad though. You won't guess what spot
You,
Joe Burrow is on.
I very okay. So I'm assuming it's out of 32.
Yeah, like 32
Okay.
eligible quarterbacks.
I'm going to say he's between 30 and 32.
Yes, he's 30th. The only people he's
Yeah.
ahead are Bryce Young and Anthony Richardson. Zach
Yes.
Wilson is
Well,
ahead of him.
he also threw for what, like 50
Joshua
yards in
Dobbs is
game
ahead
one.
of him.
Threw for 50 yards game one. So I mean,
82, yeah.
like
It was
you
pretty
know,
bad.
it happens.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Now, could you guess the 5 rushing yards leader? Like this should be easy.
Okay.
The first guy should be easy. Dude averages 134 yards a game right now through 2 games because they didn't count, huh?
What? Okay. Well, I'm going. Okay. We're gonna start with Chris McCaffrey.
Now what number?
I I haven't been paying attention to rushing numbers, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna, two. Two.
Okay, he's liked in it too. All right.
Okay. Derrick Henry.
What number?
Is he in the top five?
What number?
Let's put him at four.
Okay.
Let's do I honestly have no idea.
Do you want me just to tell you so we don't have to watch, so the fans don't have to watch you struggle thinking right now?
Yeah, bro.
All right. Christian McCaffrey was one with 268 rushing yards in 2 games.
Okay.
Bijan Robinson with 180 yards. DeAndre Swift with 178 rushing yards. Nick Chubb with 170. He will not be going up anymore for the rest of the year. James Cook with 169.
All right, turn your screen off. I'm asking you some questions now.
All right, let's do it. Come on.
Just turn your screen off. All
All
right,
right.
you ready?
Yeah.
We'll start you off with easy. Receiving.
Okay.
Top five receivers.
Nakua Patua, whatever his name is,
At what position?
a second.
Okay, you saw that already. Fuck you.
No, watch. Justin Jefferson first, with like 300 and some receiving yards. Third is Tyreek Hill. Fourth is Chris Olave. Fifth is Mike Evans is fourth. Chris Olave is fifth.
Wrong. Wrong.
What's
Everything. You got everything right. Do you want to take another guess at what you got wrong?
did I get the fifth spot wrong?
You did.
And I said it was Chris Olave.
Yes.
Chris Olave had a big game.
Okay, cool. One big game doesn't mean you're in a
He had-
top five receiving.
He had 2 big games. He had 170 something, and like almost 100 the other game. Who else? Who else had big games? That's the question. Because you really have to count on 2 big games. 2 games in the year. If you have one big game, you're kind of out there.
His quarterback is in the top five for passing.
Avonte Brown.
No. He
Oh,
is in the AFC.
Oh, Jalen Waddle.
No.
Oh my God, is it Nico Collins?
It is. With 226. I want to. CeeDee Lamb is sixth.
Damn.
6 yards behind Nico. And then 22 yards behind him is Chris Olave.
All right, we're gonna do a little game here.
Whoa. I got one more. We got one more to do for you.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. We're doing sacks.
Sack leaders. Well, okay, it's like TJ Watt and Hunter have 4. Micah Parsons has 3. So does Adigizua. And then you also have
Okay, here I'll give you. Okay, so who are your top? Okay, the top 2 are tied for first, and then the next,
TJ Watt and Hunter.
and then the next 6 are tied for third. So TJ Watt and Danielle Hunter, you got those. All right,
Micah
now
Parsons.
give me 3 of the next that are tied for third.
Okay, Micah Parsons and Adigizua.
Okay, you know what? You have to give me 3 that are not from the Cowboys.
Can I give you Micah? Can Micah Parsons count as one?
No.
Okay. DeAndre or Sweat.
Montez Sweat, yeah.
Micah does count. So
no.
need one more.
No, Micah does not count. So
Highsmith,
right now you have no. Right now you have Montez Sweat. There's three more. Two of them are in the NFC and one is in the AFC.
Armstrong.
No.
All right, I give up.
All right, we got Josh Allen, Dennis Gardeck, and Drake Jackson.
Drake Jackson.
Yeah, on the 49ers.
Uh,
I have no idea, bro.
okay. All right. We're gonna play a little game of Weddle here.
Oh,
You're gonna guess
gosh.
the NFL player's name. Dude, is there a way for me to screen share on this thing?
Yeah.
Like, how can I show my monitor and my computer?
What are you saying right now?
Like, I have my monitor right here, and
I thought your monitor reflects whatever your computer was showing.
no, but I also have another screen that, like, can I do like a split screen and show create
I don't
break
know. Just
screen?
press the big screen share screen button in the middle. No, that's how you share your screen.
Oh, oh, I don't think I can. Multiple participants can share times. Dual monitors recommended. Got it. Is this good? Is this being shown?
No.
Um, I don't know how to do this.
Dog, are you? Oh my
My
god,
meeting, our meeting will end in 10 minutes. I'll have to redo another one, but that's fine.
bro.
It's fine. We're gonna do Weddle. Take your guess.
No, bro. Okay, press the green share button, and it takes you to
Oh,
this
okay.
screen that gives you a bunch
Green.
of options. What the hell just happened?
Yeah, you can see it now.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
Dumbass.
All right, you're gonna take a guess here,
Is this like
or here, we
defense?
can do it together. We can do it together because I have no idea what it is either.
Is this like defensive players too, or like?
Yeah.
Uh,
Do we?
okay.
Should we get
We're starting off with Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
That works for me.
Wow.
Older than 26.
So not on
Yeah,
offense.
but it's not a quarterback either.
It's not on offense, and he's in the NFC.
Try Jared Goff. No, Jared Goff. Yeah, Jared.
Not on offense.
Oh, he's
Do
not.
Micah Parsons.
No, he's not older than 26.
I know, but like we can just get a sense of where he is.
Okay, I was gonna do Aaron Donald, but okay.
There is no defense on. Okay, okay, it's only offense. Sorry, this
I
man
spell
is.
did I spell Micah wrong?
No, there's no defense on here. It's only offense.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody. This man is stupid. All right,
Hey Dylan.
so
I did AJ
running
Dillon.
back in the NFC.
Shorter than 6 foot, older than 25. What's all
Saquon.
is in the NFC, but not the North. So it's not in the North. Saquon. I don't even know how to spell shit. How do you spell Saquon?
Not Shay. Say SAQ,
Oh,
and then it pops up.
I'm an idiot. It's not an NFC East either.
Ooh,
He's also 6 foot. It's older than 26. Lower number than that. Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard's a short guy,
is he older?
but he's not in the East.
Is he older? No, it's not in the East.
Tony Pollard might be younger.
He's not in the East. Do
Dude, I don't know. Hold on.
do Christian McCaffrey. That might actually work because his number is below 26. So do Christian McCaffrey.
Oh yeah, maybe that might work. Christian McCaffrey. Oh wow, great guess. It's a great
Thank you,
guess.
sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Do another one. This is 10 guesses.
Uh,
Aaron Rodgers.
oh god, this is hard mode. Okay, so this one has defense.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay, so Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald.
Yep.
Okay.
He-
Okay.
Not a defense.
So let's try a linebacker in the NFC. Um, is Micah a linebacker?
Yeah, it is a line,
Linebacker.
but
So let's do NFC North. So
use linebackers in the north.
okay. So who's the one good one on Chicago?
Um, Edmonds, Tremaine Edmonds.
Man, yeah. Okay. So NFC South. He's in the South.
Yeah, he's in the south. So that means what about White? Well, White's older than 25, isn't he? Is
Yeah.
he? No, he's the same age, but it is the south. He's 6'5". Who the hell is
Devin. No, Devontae. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So not on Tampa Bay. Who's in the South?
what's that? What's the linebacker's name from the Saints?
Cameron Jordan.
Yeah, but he's a defensive tackle. I'm talking about the linebacker.
I have
What?
no idea, dog.
Is it Williams? The Marion Williams?
Sure. Let's go for
That's a
cornerback.
cornerback. Wrong guy. Misha.
Who's in the South?
The Panthers. The but who's the
No, the Panthers just got a linebacker. What's
but
his name?
it's not Tampa Bay. So you're gonna roll out Tampa Bay. Wait, we need to take a guess on one of the teams down there. Who's on the Falcons? Who's the Falcons linebacker?
Dude, I know nothing about the Falcons.
I don't know either. That's the thing. That's what I mean.
Like absolutely nothing.
Look at some names. We're gonna cheat this halfway through. I don't know, dude. You looking up names?
Nah, my AirPods are apparently almost dead. What the hell? Charge, you stupid. Uh, okay. What have you guessed?
We need
Okay.
we need to guess somebody that's not Tampa Bay.
Try Brian Burns.
Yeah, but is he a corner?
No, he's a linebacker.
Yeah. Wow. Let's go. This man is on another level right now.
I only know that because I like
Let's
basically
let's just
just
tackle.
I was drooling over the Panthers this year. Okay.
Last
There
one.
is no defense. There is no defense.
Okay,
All
so
right, so just click on one.
Aaron Rodgers. It is a quarterback.
QB in the AFC. Joe Burrow.
Round one.
Joe Burrow.
If it's Joe Burrow, I might just cry. Not, but they are in the AFC. But they were number one pick.
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud was not number one pick, and it was earlier than 2020.
They weren't it says it wasn't the number one overall pick.
Oh, didn't think about that.
Oh my god.
But I can't do CJ Stroud though, because look, drafted in a year prior to 2020.
Oh shit. Okay. So
Who was the number one guy, or not number one, but who was taken?
Tua. Tua.
No,
Tua was
it's not
taken
2020.
2021.
2020 was Tua.
2020,
Who got
2019.
drafted? Who got drafted in
RG3?
Yeah.
Robert. Oh yeah, I forgot he's retired. Never mind. You can't even add him in this game.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
Tough.
who's still playing? That was drafted
Uh,
past.
Deshaun Watson. Bro, come on. Come on. This is
All
so stupid.
right, this is hard mode.
This is draftal too. Like, what are you doing, bro?
No.
Oh my gosh. In his defense, bro, I hate you so much for picking defense. Fred Warner.
Well, it's in the NFC, but it's not the West.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You picked Fred Warner.
It was
Like,
later in the thing. My bad. I
like,
did not pick
come
Fred Warner. You can't do
come
well,
on,
Fred
come on.
Warner.
What if
Justice.
it's right? What if it's right?
It's not. It's not an outside linebacker, so it might just be a regular linebacker. They were picked.
Who was even picked in 2013? Like,
Watch us do this. We need to actually start talking more about stuff now. Right here. Yeah. You know what, guys? We're done doing this stuff right now. We are going to.
we're gonna make our predictions on college football this week. That's what we're doing.
I thought we were talking more about. I thought we were going to talk. I thought you said you wanted to not just talk about sports because we said it wasn't sports talk with Blake anymore.
No, we gotta make our predictions for top 25 this week, dude.
Well then,
All right, so up first we got number 16 Oklahoma visiting Cincinnati. Who you got, Blake?
Oklahoma. After Cincinnati just lost to Miami of Ohio.
Same. We got number 15 Ole Miss visiting
Wait, hold on, hold on, hold
13
on, hold on.
Alabama.
Hold on. We need to go back to this. So we were in Lexington last weekend. This man told me that UC was only going to lose one game this year, and it was going to be to Oklahoma, since that was the only good team that he said that they played, and then they lose to Miami of Ohio.
Yeah,
Honestly, probably haven't been relevant since Ben Roethlisberger went there.
not gonna lie, it was a big shock to everybody.
All righty then.
Ole Miss or Alabama?
Ole Miss.
All right, you're rocking with Ole Miss.
That were our differences.
I mean, I'm picking Bama just because it's at home.
All right. Here, let me ask you some. Ready? Michigan or Rutgers? They're both undefeated, man. I said I'm going to take Rutgers. I'm just kidding. It's going to be Michigan, sadly.
Gonna be Michigan.
Florida State or the Tigers?
Florida State's gonna wipe the floor.
I'm with you as well. Seminoles, baby.
And Oregon is going to give Colorado their first loss this week.
Yeah, without Travis Hunter, I don't really know what's going to happen. Duke versus UConn. I'm taking Duke.
And I don't know, man. Them Huskies.
They're 0-3 and Duke's 3-0. So I'm going to take Duke. You're taking Oregon?
Yeah.
I'm going to take Colorado.
My boy.
I'm going to take them. I'm going to do it. I'm
You
going to ride
literally
it.
just said, I don't know, but without Travis Hunter.
I'm going to ride the wave, bro. I'm going to ride. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ride the freaking wave, baby.
All right, let's go. I got Utah over UCLA.
I'm going to take the Bruins, baby.
Wow, making some upsets this week.
Yes, sir.
Blake's going to be a little upset if he doesn't get any upsets this week.
Yes, I am. All right, Miami, Florida versus the Temple Owls. I'm gonna have
It's
to
in
take.
Miami.
I'm taking the U, baby. All right, then we have Tennessee versus UTSA. I am taking the Volunteers, baby.
Yeah.
Even after a bad loss against the Gators last week.
I'm
Arkansas
picking
back.
LSU over Arkansas.
I'm also taking LSU over Arkansas. Then we have the Charlotte 49ers versus the Florida Gators. I'm going to take the Gators. You know, they're riding that high.
Yeah, I'll
And
take
then
Florida.
we have Washington State, the Cougars, versus Oregon State, the Beavers. Who's going to win, the Beavers or the Cougars? I love them both. I love Beavers and I love Cougars. For people that know out there what I'm saying, I love them both. I hope some Cougars are watching this right now. All right, but
All right, we need to cut this short tonight, bud.
I'm going to take the Beavers.
Yeah,
I'm taking the Beavers, baby. Who you taking?
yeah. I'm taking the Beavs. I'm taking Georgia too over UAB.
All right, do we take Iowa or Penn State?
Penn State.
I'm going to take Penn State as well. And for the Georgia game, I'm taking Georgia as well. Baylor versus Texas. I'm taking Texas, baby. Go Horns. Quinn Ewers is a dog. Quinn Ewers, dog. Dog. Right. Ohio State versus Notre Dame. In Notre Dame, I am taking the Buckeyes. And I know who you're going to say.
I'm sorry, but Notre Dame's just hot this year.
Gonna happen, brother. You'll see why. Buckeyes, baby. Buckeyes. All right. North Carolina at the Tar Heels with Drake May at quarterback. Playing against the Pittsburgh Panthers. I'm taking the Tar Heels, baby.
Yeah.
You have the USC Trojans here versus the Arizona State Sun Devils.
Yeah, USC all the way.
Oh yeah, USC. Oh, that's USC. And then to round out the last game of the night, we had the California Golden Bears versus the Washington Huskies. I'm taking the Washington Huskies. Michael Penix. Also,
All
dog.
right. I wanna just go over the differences that we had because I feel like I need to point them out.
Probably quite
So we got I'm picking Bama over Ole Miss just because Bama's at home.
okay.
Blake picked Ole Miss.
Okay.
Uh, I'm picking Oregon also at home, and I feel like they're just a little bit more proven. Um,
That is a fair statement. A very fair statement.
Colorado's without Travis Hunter, so Blake picked Colorado. Uh, Blake picked UCLA. I picked Utah. Again, Utah is at home. I feel like the ranked games, both teams could win. It's just the home team that usually comes out.
We'll see.
What was the other one? And then the last disagreement, Blake picking Ohio State. I'm picking Notre Dame.
Last week I did pick South Carolina to beat Georgia. And you picked Georgia, so that was wrong. But let's
And
go.
also I want to point out last week I did point out what exactly would happen. Georgia started off slow, then they just actually started putting their foot on the gas.
Too bad. There's no proof. Just kidding. There is.
We have proof.
All right. Going to go over the top 25 rankings, and then we'll see if there should be any movement or not. And I'll tell you if they were ranked the week before or not, if they went up or not. At 25, we have the Florida Gators. After that went over number 11, Tennessee. They moved up to 25. Iowa is at 24. They went up one. Tennessee is 23rd. They dropped 12 spots after a loss to Florida. Because who did Florida lose to?
Utah.
All right. Then at 22, we have the Bruins. See, the Bruins versus Utah's gonna be a good game, I think. Then we had 21, we have Washington State, the Cougars. At 20, we have the Miami Hurricanes, the Calendar Twins. Went there. And then we have at 19, Colorado. They went down one, I guess, because they were supposed to beat the crap out of Colorado State, and they didn't. At 18, we had the Duke Blue Devils. They moved up 3 spots. 17, we have the North Carolina Tar Heels, moved up 3 spots. 16, Oklahoma Sooners, moved up 3 spots. Ole Miss at 15, moved up 2. Oregon State, the Beavers, moved up 2 to 14. At number 13, Alabama Crimson Tide, baby. They dropped down 3 spots. LSU is at 12 now. They jumped up 2. Utah jumped up 1 spot to number 11. Oregon is at 10, jumped up 3 spots. Notre Dame is at 9. They stayed. Washington is at 8. They stayed. Penn State is 7th. They stayed. Ohio State is at 6th. They stayed. USC is at 5th, which I think is complete bullshit. Florida State is 4th, went down 1. Texas is now 3rd. Michigan is 2nd. And Georgia is 1st. I think Ohio State should be at the very least 5th.
Yeah, nah. I have not seen enough from Ohio State to put them above USC.
Bro, they have USC.
USC's offense is just too high powered compared to Ohio State's.
Yes, so how about? Do you want to hear the teams that they've played?
Yeah, they haven't really played that good of teams compared to Ohio State.
They played Stanford, beat them by 46. Played
Not
Nevada,
that good.
and San Jose State. San Jose State put up 28 points on them.
Hmm.
But then you have like, and then Ohio State, granted, they haven't played anybody. Like, but like now starts the conference play.
Yeah, but USC, their offense is just a lot more explosive than Ohio State.
Yeah, I know.
So
Well,
that's why Ohio State is not ranked above them.
hold on. Ohio State finally figured out their quarterback situation. I think Kyle McCord is now the starting quarterback, and I don't think it's a difference really. I want to look at the stats, bro, but it's not putting up the stats. Well, here's the stats of the Notre Dame versus Ohio State game if you want to know, if you want the comparisons. Ohio State averages 29 points a game. Notre Dame averages 46. Ohio State averages 431 points a game or yards a game. Notre Dame averages 508. Opponent points per game. Ohio State averages 5. Um, Notre Dame's is 11.8. Opponent's yards per game. Ohio State gives up 193 and a half. And Notre Dame gives up 234.3 turnovers a game. Ohio State 1. Notre Dame 2. Penalties 11 Ohio State, 23 Notre Dame.
Yeah, I'm still picking Notre Dame.
I don't know if that's a game or it's just on the year, but penalty. No, I think it's a year. I think it's a game because they average 200 yards, and that's fine. You can stay with Notre Dame, but that's absolutely. Do you want to or no?
Well, you gonna talk about how much you're gonna be wrong this week?
I'm not gonna be wrong at all, brother.
You're gonna be quite wrong.
The American Athletic Conference, bro. Let's not talk about that. This conference is so
That was
butt cheeks.
so bad.
It's so butt cheeks, brother. Let's talk about the Atlantic Coast, the ACC, baby. Duke is in the front. I burped. Okay, I try to keep it in. Duke is first. The Big 12. The Longhorns. Hey, how good can you hear me with this mic? Does it sound good?
Sounds like you're breathing. Don't do it.
Just kidding.
Don't do it. Please do not do it.
All right. Who do you think's leading the Big 10 right now? See,
I'm
I
gonna
think,
go out on a limb and say that
dude,
the teams that are
is the Big 10 the only is the Big 10 the only team that like splits it up like East and West?
the SEC does that.
Oh yeah, they do that too. They might be the only team. Dude, the Pac-12, bro, isn't even going to be a conference anymore. Like, what's Colorado and Washington State going into? Because I'm pretty sure they're the last two schools.
Probably like the MAC or something. Nobody wants them.
Dude, look at that, bro. Which side do you think is more stacked, the East or the West in the SEC?
This year, bro, it's probably the out this year it's even as shit. Like
Well, all right, just give me which one do you think? Just quick, because I got another
I mean
question.
overall the West, like
The
easily.
West, more competitive.
Easily overall the West.
Wow, they all have winning records in the West. Huh. All right. Well, here, give your top 5 NFL teams right now off the bat. And we can include that game that we just saw between the 49ers and Giants.
Yeah, no shit.
All right.
The
Give me
49ers.
we have a minute and 50 seconds left before we have to say our goodbyes.
49ers.
Yeah.
The Chiefs.
And number 2,
Yeah.
that is ridiculous.
The Dolphins.
They should be ahead of the Chiefs. The Chiefs shouldn't be in your top 5.
Okay, put the Dolphins at 2, put the Chiefs at 3.
Yeah.
Uh I'm going Eagles 4.
If you don't have the Cowboys in your top 5, you're an absolute idiot. The fact that you don't even have them, like, the least they should be is 3rd.
I'm trying to think of NFL teams, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? You know. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, we got less than a minute, so I
I
can give.
got you. The Giants.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. All right, that f bomb staying in there. But listen, my top five: 49ers, Cowboy. Actually, I'm gonna put 49ers, Dolphins, Cowboys. Then I'm probably gonna have to say Buccaneers. I'm just kidding.
At least you're not being a dumbass and like
I
every
have to
other
say the
time.
Ravens would be fifth probably right now, and then Eagles fourth.
Okay.
Ravens are 2-0, bro. But hey, well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. We talked about sports a lot. We didn't really talk about any other things, but I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave in the comments what you think you want us to talk about. And Cam, you got anything to say before we get shut off in about like 20 seconds?